PappaRich, a modern take on a kopitiam, was at one point one of the most popular restaurants in Malaysia, with branches seemingly everywhere. It even made headlines for its international growth, reaching as far abroad as Los Angeles. But it all went pear-shaped in 2020, culminating in a winding-up petition due to allegations of over 37 million in unpaid debts. Fast forward a few years, and now a new management is looking to revive the PappaRich brand. But have they bitten off more than they can chew?
We see the value of the brand, and we think that it has a great potential. It has its own followers. It has been one of the top, I would call it, restaurants in Malaysia back then. For PappaRich, we actually have two very important main strategies. First is the consistency of the quality. After we bought the brand, we acquired the brand, very quickly we actually set up a QC team because we learned from the previous mistakes. So what this QC team is required to do is to do quality control on every batch of incoming stocks, to compare it to the previous purchase, to make sure that the quality and the taste is consistent. And the second strategy is actually to keep afresh. What I mean that is we also have set up a chef team where they are required to continuously introduce and innovate new offerings to cater for the fast-paced society now.
PappaRich is now ultimately owned by listed IT group Pineapple Resources, which also owns Bai Jim Jun, a Thai-style hotpot restaurant. At the moment, the plan is to open 50 outlets within the next 5 years. A modest target, but Lim says that PappaRich is mindful of over-expansion.
PappaRich Lite was a concept actually to target those on the go. So you see, it's a smaller scale. We are targeting office crowds when they have very small amount of time to enjoy their meal, but still for good quality meal. So we are looking at smaller but more comfortable design for PappaRich Lite. So this concept will actually goes quite well in malls.
Of course, all of the plans will not work if the food is not good enough to back it up. Also, things have changed from when PappaRich first burst onto the scene. Now you have many chains offering similar concepts based on Malaysian delights. Lim said that in order to counter this, the strategy is to embark on consistent revamps of the menu to keep up with changing tastes and taste buds. He is also literally putting his money where his mouth is.
Subsequently, moving forward, the chef team will actually innovate and introduce more of the creative dishes, but the innovation will still revolve around Malaysian delight, like you see as our slogan. That will stay on. For example, curry laksa. After we bought the brand, I've tested almost 100 over bowls of curry laksa before we get into the one that we have now.